and I've rooted myself back into, quite honestly, a farm. I grew up on a farm with my grandfather in the summers and bakery in the winter with my dad. But almost everything that I learned from the farm with my grandfather and watching him work. Now that I'm older, I realize there's a lot that I've missed of being away from a farm. The reason why we're so unplugged as a people is because we no longer understand the farmer. If you don't understand the farmer, you don't understand even the basic, the basic things in life that we have said. You reap what you sow. What does that even mean? We don't teach our kids what it means to sow. How do they understand that phrase? We work hard. We care for our families. We look after our neighbors. We do what we know is best. We admit when we're wrong. We say we're sorry, and we mean it. That's what a farmer does. That's the way you have to live your life, because you're always living your life on the edge. We believe in life, every life. We believe in liberty, the ability to live our lives as we choose and own the consequences. I just saw a preacher over the weekend from Bellingham. My sister sent me, and he was just, own it. That's what he was talking about. Own it. Whatever's going on in your life, own it. It's true. Life's not guaranteed. Life is what you make of it. And we know that happiness is not defined by things. Happiness comes from within. No one can give it to you, but that's the best thing. No one can make you happy. Nothing can make you happy. Well, if that is true, that happiness comes from within, that's the best news you probably have in the rest of your life. If you could just marry that one thing, that is probably the best news you'll have in your entire life. Because what does that imply? Happiness comes from within. No one thing or any group of things can make you happy. No job, no person can make you happy. If that is true, it can never be taken from you. It can never be lost because it comes from within you. So happiness is only dependent on you and your state of mind. And it can only be taken from you if you give permission. The same thing with who you are. Who are you really? You know, I woke up yesterday and I looked at my iPad, and my iPad, for the first time, it's the first anthropomorphic thing I've ever seen my computer do. It said, "Your day looks very busy tomorrow. Anything I can do to help?" My calendar said that? What? While we are making people less human, we're making machines more human. While we are not recognizing real life, we're creating artificial life. How did we ever become farmers in the first place? Because that's how God made us. Farmers. God made us in his likeness to plant the field, tend the crops, harvest what we sow. If you're a waitress, you're still a farmer. Salesperson, you're a farmer. Mechanic, farmer. If you're a mother, be a farmer. Father, you're a farmer. Friend, farmer. No matter what you are, what you do, no matter where you are, you're a farmer. Because you will reap what you sow. Because that's the way it works. No matter what. You do plant a field. You do have to tend to your crops. The harvest of life comes from what you sow. And you will have to harvest the life that you built. We're all better because God made you, God made me, God made Michael Moore. We're all better because of that. We're all unique. And we're all here for a reason. Next time somebody says, "Why do you do what you, because that's the way I was made." Why do you like it that way? Because that's the way I was made. I'm different. You're different. It's good. The rain has started. The rain is coming down. The storms, clouds are gathering, and it is going to get darker. And here's the amazing thing. I've prayed more for my crops than I have for my business because I can do everything right. Absolutely everything right. But I am dependent on rain, but not too much. On heat, but not too much. I'm dependent. I am in partnership. If I'm a farmer, I'm in partnership with God every step of the way because I can't do it. I can only do my part. But we think, because we live in cities, we think that we're not really in partnership. Well, we'll do it. I think one of the biggest problems that New York City has, you can't see the stars at night. And you don't ever realize how insignificant and small you are compared to the universe. Life is hard. Life will not be without pain. It won't be without fear. And there's rain coming. But give thanks for that, because for us to really grow our crops, we need rain. Bring it on. We have all that we need. We're prepared. We're ready. And together, we will harvest this field. Sponsor this half hour is Simple to Lose.